Lady from Texas, Ms. Jackson Lee.
The gentlelady is recognized.
I thank the Speaker and I thank the distinguished ranking member and certainly the distinguished member who is managing my friend from Texas. But let me be very clear. I support a stabilizing brace for disabled Americans and veterans. Could anybody stand here and disagree with that? They were wounded in combat. They're fighters for our freedom. It is my honor to represent the Veterans Cemetery in Houston, Texas, over a number of years. Let me be very clear on what we are debating here today. Might I say that there are veterans in the ATF, men and women who served in the United States military who've come home to serve again. Their desire is not to violate the Second Amendment, neither is their desire to take innocent Americans in. You can get a brace for those disabled, those veterans, and it is a legal process. This provision specifically is to deal with when you make it a lethal weapon to be used like an assault weapon to kill people. I don't know why we can't be clear. Let me tell you why it's very clear. Because we started out with this bill so many days and weeks ago, but in the midst of it, someone used the exact same brace to go into the Covenant School in Nashville and murder 3 9-year-olds and 3 staff members. That's what the ATF is against. 8 children dying every day and 40,000 Americans dying throughout the year through gun violence. Not your Second Amendment. Who would even think that you could tamper with the Second Amendment? It's in the Bill of Rights. But we do believe that when you have this weapon being created to be the kind of dangerous, lethal weapon to kill, Americans will stand up and say, it's not about the Second Amendment, it's about saving lives. And Dayton 2019, 9 killed, 17 injured. Boulder 2021, 10 killed. Yes, Colorado Springs 2022, 5 killed and 19 injured. Nashville 2023, 6 killed, and children are amongst us. And this is the procedure that is used, not at a shooting range where our veterans may go, but for criminal acts that kill people. And let me let you hear from the person who actually designed it. It was the creator of the SB Tactical Stabilizing Brace who acknowledged in a 2017 interview with the editor of the Firearm blog that many who brought the braces did so to avoid the National Firearms Registration. They were going to do bad, not those good veterans. He also said during our joint hearing last month to a question I asked to discuss the ATF order that the stabilizing brace was originally designed to allow a disabled veteran to shoot a pistol more accurately and safely. Under this
Speaker, I yield the gentlelady an additional 30 seconds.
The gentlelady is recognized for another 30 seconds.
Under this regulation, they will still be able and allowed to do so. Let me be very clear. It is for veterans and under the regulation of ATF, who is full with combat veterans themselves doing their duty to this nation, who looked at this and said they cannot stand for more children being murdered by someone taking a brace and not disabled at all, but to make a steady aim to kill innocent and take innocent lives. I commend the ATF for its fortitude, and I will tell you that the work we need to be doing right now, passing the Kimberly-Vaughn Firearms Safe Storage Act, extreme risk protection laws, and assault weapons ban that more than 200 persons voted against, but the right people voted for. This is not an injury to our veterans. It is saving lives. Who would stand up here against a veteran? Nobody. But I am going to stand up here against the killing of children. I yield back.